I'll be there. Yeah.
We got a slogan for her. Whenever there's pollution, call on Jessica Prayer. She will find a solution.
My long-term goal has always been to be a leader of a school.
North Carolina Principal Fellows Program is a master's in school administration to prepare teacher leaders to become assistant principals and eventually principals.
She's having to balance learning the life of an administrator in addition to learning the life of an instructional coach.
It's like, how do you run a business? How do you run a school?
She's bringing a perspective to our team that's unique.
Their tuition is paid, their textbooks are paid, their districts put them in a leadership residency. More like an assistant principal intern.
It's preparing future principal leaders for the real world.
So on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays, they're working, they're doing their leadership residency, they're impacting their schools, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're in class.
The program was scenario-based, so it's real world. It was ever-changing.
All of the work that they do in class is to improve their schools immediately.
The principal program has affected the way I lead and support teachers by looking specifically at the idea of trust.
She cares, she's considerate. So yeah, I trust that she's gonna get the job done.
I've seen her build the relationship between teachers, students, and parents.
The 30 Eastern North Carolina partnership districts, they don't have the funds for a principal pipeline program, so ECU is able to be their pipeline program.
It's called equity. It's equitable that we can support you in this.
I think it makes me think a little bit more about what's happening in the classroom, not just the fact that I'm teaching the content, but why are they not doing their homework? What is the reason why? Why are they making this kid making a 90 in the class and this kid's making a 70 in the class? What are the factors?
Lynette's one that will often, as we are talking as an instructional coaching PLC, will remind us to look at it through both lenses, the instructional coach as well as the administrator. A decision is not always black and white, and sometimes depending on what hat you're wearing, she brings in that perspective to the team.
These are folks who are going to become assistant principals and then principals in the next couple of years and then assistant superintendents and superintendents down the road. We're excited about that vision.